Hi, I had 63 products to use up for the rest of this year, and let's see how I have done in June. I think I stuck to my skincare routine quite thoroughly, except on certain days when I went to see it. But apart from that, I've actually found my sort of groove finally after losing my mind completely over that pandemic and all the other crises that happened. Right, off we go. Makeup, Hourglass Caution Lash Mascara, Extreme Lash Mascara. There was nothing extreme, no cautionary about this apart from the fact that it didn't make much of a difference to my peach fuzz eyelashes. Not many mascaras do actually. This one didn't either. Will I repurchase? No, not at that price. It was the problem with this mascara is that separation wasn't really there. I mean, I'm not saying the formula was clumpy, but it didn't give us much separation as a lot of other mascaras do. Secondly, the brush was quite unwieldy. Um, it was difficult to get into the inner corners and so on. I don't even bother with the lash line, the lower lash line. That is a recipe for disaster. You end up poking yourself in the eye, and there's all sorts of disasters that follow. You end up with mascara here, and that's above your makeup. Best not. Yeah, so I won't be repurchasing the Hourglass Caution Lash Mascara. The problem with this mascara was that it began well, I mean, I have 2 tubes of this that I got with, some gift with the purchase or some advent calendar or the other. Forgotten how and where and when. Last year. So the problem with this mascara was that initially it did well, and then it stopped doing well. After about 4 uses or so, there's some problem and separation isn't very easy. I think it dries up very, very quickly, sooner than the mandatory 3 months. Right, cleansers. Bioderma Sabium H2O Micellar Water for combination to oily skin. I bought this just, for a change because, it said combination to oily skin and I have oily skin. The one with the pink cap, the regular Bioderma. That works better for oily skin than this one, believe me. I felt that this was leaving some kind of residue. Yeah, so that's not what you want on oily skin. You don't want any kind of residue on oily skin. The pink one did not leave residue. I'm going to be sticking to the pink one. If it ain't broken, you should never fix it. Something that I've never learned. Cleanser. Ren Clear Calm Clarifying Clay Cleanser. I have 2 more of this one left to finish. It is probably my favorite clay cleanser of all time. It is not too expensive. The clay isn't gritty, it isn't thick, it is silky, creamy, no residue, lactic acid, ideal for acne skin, very, very nice. So, why am I not sounding very happy about this? The packaging. See, this is one of those products where, you pump out the cleanser and the product inside goes up like that. Yeah, instead of reducing like this. Fine. Unfortunately, Ren had the wise idea of using, can you see that? A sack of some sort containing the actual product. And you can never, never, never get out every last bit of product from this packaging. There is a lot of wastage. I have tried everything from a pocket knife to hurling this thing against the wall. I think I've chipped off a bit of paint, but apart from that, didn't make any difference to this one. Yeah, so very difficult to get all the product out. Total waste of product. As a result, I don't think I will repurchase this cleanser again. Change the packaging and then I'll buy, The next one is a product that I liked, but over time I thought was unnecessary and I stopped using it and then started noticing a difference to my skin. So now I've restarted it and now I can see a difference again. So I'm going to be using it for quite some time ahead. It is a NIOD Copper Amino Isolate Activator. This is 1%, 2:1. This is 15 mils. I bought the bigger bottle. I've got 1 more 15 ml bottle to use up and after that we'll move to the bigger one. It is basically copper peptides for your skin, and what it does is it speeds up healing for one thing and it improves the overall texture, but the improvement is so slight, practically unnoticeable after a while, after about 10 days of use, you don't really see a huge difference. So you wonder why not they're spending that kind of money, and then you stop. And then, after some time, you reintroduce it into your routine. And over the first week, you wonder why on earth you ever stopped using it, because your skin's looking so much better. And then you stop using it after a while again, and then your skin goes to seed again. So it's cyclic. Hopefully this time, though, I will continue to use this in my routine. What I am looking for, is a cheaper peptide to use in my routine. The Meson peptide breaks me out badly. I can't use that. So yeah, another peptide I need to introduce in my routine, which isn't this expensive. Copper peptides specifically. No alpha H vitamin B with copper peptides, too expensive. Yeah, looking for cheap as chips products. The Inkilis should do, not the tetrahexapeptide that they've got. That's lovely. I want specific blue colored copper peptide. So this is a very interesting formula. There are two bottles, one containing a powder activator and the other containing the actual liquid, and you mix both and shake well, and then you end up with a nice deep blue, very runny, watery liquid that you apply right after cleanser, even before acid. And I feel that there's instant improvement of the texture of your skin right there. But as I told you, after about 2 weeks of use, you stop noticing a huge change and then stop using it. I'm not sure how that works. Anyway, I'm going to be using this for, hopefully for the rest of this year, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'll take a call on whether I want to repurchase this or not in December. I've got one more product that I specifically used on my forehead as well as the under eye area, and this is the Arginine solution 10%. It is supposed to be liquid Botox, and everybody's raving about it. To be honest, I did not see much of a difference in the lines beneath my eyes. Possibly because I haven't been getting any sleep at all. Maybe, that's why there are dehydration lines there. Not, aging lines. According to my dermatologist, they're dehydration lines as a result of lack of sleep and lack of rest for the eyes. Forehead lines are not problematic for me. So yeah, this didn't really make a huge difference. I think I've got a couple more bottles of this left. And let's see after, maybe if I stop using it for a while and, there's a difference, then I can reintroduce it. This is a product from The Ordinary that I quite like, actually. The only thing is I'm not quite sure that the results are worth the effort of adding another product in my routine. I mean, you get instant results with Huddle Level, plumping and everything. Yeah, so serum is next. It's Skin Clinical Solution AC Serum. Obviously, AC, acne control. Yeah, I've been rereading In Blighton, I suppose, which possibly caused a problem. So there's Frederick, Algan, and Trottville right now on my face. Yeah, never mind. So I had to use an acne control serum, and It's Skin did the job. Was decent, nothing special. I wouldn't say, it immediately brought my acne to a head and cured everything happily ever after. So yeah, I won't be repurchasing. It wasn't a drying serum at all. It was quite hydrating. Yeah, but and I think, mind you, that they've discontinued it. Don't quote me on this. I think they've discontinued. Either way, I'm not going to be repurchasing. Who cares? Hyaluronic acid is next, and this is a refill. I've got actually 2 more. I think 2 or 3 more refills of this Hada Labo Premium. Very, 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 very nice. Possibly the most epic hyaluronic acid product of all time is the Hada Labo Premium. There's Hada Labo Moist, there's Hada Labo Light, there's Hada Labo Premium. Light is obviously for very acneic, problematic skin where you can't introduce any other product. Once your skin's used enough to the light version, which is what I did, I moved to the moist version. And once my skin was used to the moist version, I moved to the premium version, and I hope I'm never having to go back to light or moist again. Moist I actually now use on the body for extra hydration, but premium is brilliant. It is more, the texture is more serum than toner, and I use it as such, above a regular toner. Lotion is next, and this one I quite like. It is from a brand called Swanee Cocoa, and it is their bioferment fermentation snail care emulsion. Very, 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 very hydrating. I actually like this more than the Meson Snail Intensive X Ampoule, which I used to swear by, but for some reason hydrogenated castor oil has been breaking me out left, right and centre these days. This one did not break me out, quite nice. Will I go back to it? Not immediately. I've got 500,000 lotions to use up before that. This is actually an emulsion, sorry, not quite a lotion, it's an emulsion. So that means it's lighter than a lotion, which is why I used a moisturizer on top, and that is the much hyped Klairs A Midnight Blue Calming Cream. Talk about overhyped product. Maybe it worked for you, maybe it was miraculous and everything. Not for me. I'm afraid not. It contains peptides, which I suppose is why a lot of people like it. I firmly believe that this one was solely responsible for Frederick, Algernon and Trotwood. I'm afraid so. Yeah. So, yeah, won't be repurchasing this. I don't know. Klairs doesn't really work for me. Maybe it's my skin. Right, we move to Bath and Body. One soap from L'Occitane. This is the Terre de Lumière perfumed soap. Smells really nice. I felt that the soap had some kind of, I wouldn't say illumination or glitter as such, but there was some sheen. I didn't even want to say shimmeriness or shimmer. Sheen to it. Yes, I wouldn't be repurchasing. That's weird in a soap. No. Won't be buying it again. Body butter, body cream, Sephora cotton flour nourishing velvet cream. Smelled nice, pleasant, nothing incredibly special, decent. Will I repurchase? I'm currently looking for very budget Bath and Body products. I know Bath and Body products are, you know, a luxury area for me usually, but you know, because I've been using up hand cream by the gallon, I want to look for more budget products. So, yeah, I do have 2 more of these in other fragrances to finish up. After that, will I repurchase? I don't know. Can't tell you right now. Finally, hand lotion. Most important these days because we're all using hand sanitizer which contains drying alcohol, and we're also washing our hands a lot, hopefully. This is Nature's Ingredients Pink Grapefruit and Watermelon hand and body lotion. I used it as a hand lotion from Marks and Sparks, no less. What I do is I keep this, something as runny as this, right on the basin, right next to my hand wash. And, you know, once I wash my hands, right there, out comes the hand lotion. Otherwise, you know, my hands are way too dry to put up with. So, yeah, that's empty. Will I repurchase? I think I've got another one in some other fragrance. After that, I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll see. So, 12 products finished up in June. 63 to go I had. That leaves me with 51 products for the rest of this year. Will I use up 51 products from July to December? Stay tuned to find out. I would love to know what you've used up. Do tell me in the comments below. Tag me wherever, social media, Instagram. Post a picture on my Facebook page. Doesn't matter. All the links to my social media are in the description box below. Yeah, post. I'd love to see what you've finished up. Because, you know, you're inspiring me to use up more instead of, you know, going to seed and, you know, just tearing into space. So this is how the Empties posts have helped me this year. So, thank you for watching this video. Please do give me a thumbs up. Please do the subscribe button. Please do ring the notifications bell, and I'll speak to you soon.